What's up, Doug?
Hi.
Sneaking over the fence. You remember when you were a kid in high school and that was always the picture that you would draw?
Yeah,
The face.
you just totally look like Kilroy was here.
Yeah.
You got to put the hands up.
Yeah. We thought we were so good.
You got really fancy. You would draw the nose over the fence.
The nose.
Over the
For
fence.
some reason, the nose dripped over the fence.
Yeah, Kilroy has a fucking huge proboscis.
Look at Doug. There it is. Doug, hold on. I want to switch this to gallery. I swear to God, can I get any older? I've been doing these Zooms since the beginning of the pandemic. This is me still.
I love like being like as the subject. You're also the cameraman at the same time.
Oh, the worst.
Right?
So you just find your light or your spot.
Yeah, this is my spot.
You get to know exactly what it looks like.
Yes.
Double duty.
Doug, are you doing this pod standing up?
Yeah, I am actually.
That's amazing.
Well, I feel like I don't want my energy to be flagging from being too comfortable.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
It's kind of like those new office desks that are built with treadmills.
Yeah, those can fuck off.
Yeah, those can go fuck themselves. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
I could just see myself. I'm like, writing something with a pen,
Yeah.
walking and I trip, and the pen goes in my eye.
Yeah. And no one
No.
takes responsibility. No.
No.
I don't mind a standing desk. A standing desk is a good idea, I think. But you don't also have to work out while working.
You don't have to put a gym inside my desk.
Yeah. Right.
You open up the drawers, there's dumbbells. What the fuck, man? I'm an insurance salesman.
The drawers are like really hard to open. You get like a really good workout pulling your drawers.
Yeah.
Weight behind
You gotta
it.
remember to open the drawers on both sides or one arm's gonna get really big. You're gonna look like you're masturbating too much.
Yeah.
What about that fun? They got that new pedal thing now that goes under your desk. You saw that?
They got that?
What's that?
They got that now?
Yeah, there's a pedal like you're riding a fucking bike while you're at your desk.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that sounds like a sewing machine.
Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's how I learned how to drive on my grandmother's sewing machine.
No, you didn't.
Gas brake.
Yeah, pedals.
That's funny, dude.
You probably also learned how to play the piano on that thing.
Dude, those sewing machines were made of pure steel. It had the same weight as a train. You had to have a forklift to bring that sewing machine in. And then all of a sudden, Singer came out with a plastic one, and it was way better. Those old...
Joe...
Yes.
For some reason, I don't know why. You look kind of cult leader-ish right now.
Dude, I'm taking this off. If you guys,
no, it's just
if you guys, there's like
your head is just floating in blackness.
There's like a subliminal horn behind my head with light.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, before we start,
it just looks very like
very culty.
Like about to tell everybody how to get clear.
Sure.
If you don't mind, you guys, I sent you guys a couple of bottles of juice that I made. If you could drink that before we start this pod. I'm taking this shit off. I didn't realize, Doug, that till you said it. I'm like, holy shit. What am I, Luciferian?
Well, now you look like you're taking a shit.
Shit!
Yeah.
It looks like a bathroom. Are you in a bathroom?
I'm in a bathroom. Everyone, you're really shitting on me. Coming from a guy that's standing in front of his fucking refrigerator.
Right?
I know, right? Check out my magnets. Ladies, Magnet gets you chicks. That's why they're called magnets. They're chick magnets.
Yeah, chick magnets.
Chick magnets. Got it.
Oh my God. Dude, Doug, that's the name of the store that we're gonna open, Chick Magnets. This is my nerdy thing that I do, Doug. I don't know if you're doing it with these magnets, but every city I go to, it has to be a cup, a coffee mug from the city that I'm in. I have 2 cabinets full of just coffee mugs, and I pray to God a girl doesn't open that shit for the first time. Like, what the fuck are these? It's coffee mugs. It's the Simpsons. They're stacked. Every fucking country I've been to is the nerdiest fucking thing.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, this one's from Delaware.
Wait till you see this shit. I'll show you some examples of exactly what you're talking about. Look at this.
Shit. You too?
Yeah. Yep. That's me.
That's my
Miss Piggy.
It's a Miss Piggy Taco Bell glass. Had this fucking thing for like 30 years.
Unbelievable. I'm doing such nerdy shit, man. And when I'm by myself, you know what I do when I make my coffee in the morning? I go, Delaware or Hawaii? I'm gonna drink out of Hawaii today.
Yeah. What state am I in today?
Yeah, what state am I in today? Doug, how are you?
I'm doing all right, dude.
Thank you for putting me on your podcast. I'm glad you're on mine, man. It's crazy.
Oh, that was so fun.
Oh, that was so much fun.
There was there's a little bit of buzz, so to speak, on the internet after your appearance because you gave a very hard time to a guy named Ezra Buzzington.
Oh no!
On my show, and turns out, somebody that knows Ezra Buzzington reached out to him and said, "You got to check this out," and he listened to it and has a great sense of humor about it. He thought it was funny, and then he came on the show. He was a guest on the.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Yeah, because of you being shitty to him, that gave me an introduction to a new friend.
That's so funny.
Hey, got him booked.
Hey, got him booked.
And he did pick that name. He's got like a regular name, Richard Taylor or something, but he picked that name when he went into acting because he wanted a name that would stand out, and it sure does because it is a stupid-ass name.
So true. How do you, if you have an option to pick out of all the names, this fucking guy picked Ezra. Oh, Ezra. And what's the last name?
Buzzington.
What the fuck, man?
Where do you even find that?
Was he only planning to do cartoon auditions?
I don't know, man. He's in that silent movie that won Best Picture, The Artist, and he's in Fight Club. He's one of the detectives in Fight Club.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't talk. I can't talk shit. My name's fake. I can't talk. My name's fake too, Doug. Mine's a fake name. It's my nickname for my aunt, Jo Koy. That's not even my real name. You ready for my real name? And you can tell Ezra this, because Ezra's probably going to fucking laugh.
Oh, okay, good.
It's Joseph Glenn Herbert. Yeah.
Why do people ever give their child 3 first names?
I don't know. Why would anyone with the last name Herbert even carry on that name? Like, don't have kids. Just end the name.
Just shorten it to Herb and be the coolest
Herb,
people ever.
That would be a good name. Herb would be a good name.
Yeah. Speaking of Herb.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Light it up, Doug.
Those are the tools of the pandemic right there.
Yes. That's keeping everybody healthy right now.
I just went like maybe 10, 15 minutes without smoking just for you, Joe.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah. I waited as long as I could. As soon as the subject came up, I grabbed my and I'm the one that brought the subject up.
Yeah, you kind of let it there, right?
Speaking of coffee mugs, let me light this up. What? That had nothing to do with it.
His name is Buzzington? I gotta get it.
Hold on. Andre's on this damn 7-day cleanse right now.
Finished yesterday. Oh my God, bro.
How many?
7-day cleanse. No food. All juice. Why? Why, you ask?
Yeah, why?
I see it in your face.
Yes.
My wife made me.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can't do it, man.
It was the worst. It was the worst experience ever. Like, it's like depriving yourself of air. Seriously.
Yeah. So you're off the cleanse. Did you lose weight or no?
I lost 10 pounds.
Oh shit.
Lost 5 in the first day. I got it all back.
I was impressed.
Got it all back this morning.
I was impressed, and now I'm not impressed. It's like I lost 5.
Did she make you do it because she was like, oh, I wish there was 10 less pounds on top of me?
Yeah.
If he was 10 pounds lighter, this would be enjoyable.
This would be much more pleasurable.
It's like I'd fuck you. You're just too heavy. Just a tad too heavy.
I don't want to be in bed with you and a bowling ball. Lose the bowling ball.
That's good.
I already got a gym at my desk at work. I don't need to work out again.
Yeah. That's so true. You said 10 pounds. That's not even worth a fucking cleanse, Dre. If I'm gonna eat only fluids for a week, I want the results to be like 25 pounds less.
I did expect more. Believe me, I did. For sure. And when I plateaued, I was excited like the first day, and then when I plateaued, I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
There's no need in doing this anymore.
Why are diets always like that? Why are diets always like that? It's like you go on a diet, a strict diet, and you lose 10 pounds. It takes you a week. And then you eat for like 30 minutes and you gain 15. Like, I just had popcorn. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I just grabbed that popcorn in the microwave. It was like half a pound. Why am I 15 pounds heavier? And then the doctor's like, it's salt. Man, fuck salt. Fuck salt. Salt is the enemy.
Right.
Oh, but it's so good.
Joe, do you have that racquetball court reserved for the day, or do you have to get out in an hour?
Nothing worse than getting shitted on by a guy that's doing the pod in front of a refrigerator. I mean, if someone had to pick out of the three backgrounds, what would be the worst? And Doug's the only one going, hey, Joe's looks like shit. Hey, Joe, what are you, swimming? What is that? Are you in a marble house? What are you in a Subway, Joe? Fuck you, Doug. I got a goddamn water cooler behind you with magnets on it, you dick. He's got an old Easter basket on the fucking fridge that has nothing. You are the worst bully, Doug. I swear to God.
You know this. I think you know this. Peeps never go bad.
No, they don't. They don't. Peeps never go bad, and they absorb water. You can clean a kitchen counter with a peep and still eat it.
Right.
Yeah, and I think Dre's going for another 10 pounds in a sauna right now.
Hey, Dre, what is that, cedar? What are you, in a cigar room? Why are we getting shitted on by
This is a sweat lodge. It's a sweat lodge.
Yeah, sweat lodge.
I think we got a new premise for a show where it's isolated roasting, where you just make fun of people's environments.
Oh, I love that. Hey, Doug, real quick. I think Dre has a thought. There's a light right above it.
It doesn't go off.
It doesn't go off.
It's been unlit the entire time. He hasn't
always thinking, guys.
Yeah, Dre can't think of shit ever, but it's there. At least he's thinking.
When it goes off, we'll stop and see what he thought of.
That's so funny. Hey, Doug, are you in a fucking Holiday Inn suite?
Yeah, I'm in an extended stay. And they're taking them up a notch. They make you feel at home by just pre-magneting your refrigerator.
Yeah. That's the only hotel where they go through your Facebook and go, hey, we kind of know who you are.
Yeah,
check out your room. Chick magnets, right?
Let's put some snacks and some soy sauce on top of the refrigerator.
Can I tell you the story of that?
Yes. Oh, I love it.
What do you call it? It's a gift bag thingy that I got in the mail, and it was sent to me by PETA. You know them?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard they protest all of your work, and they said
all of it.
PETA is so far up Jo Koy's ass, they will not give him a break.
It's the worst. Just to get into my shows, man. Just a big PETA strike.
They hate that bit you do about beating a swan to death with a golf club.
Yeah. But the punchline is he deserved it.
I know, it was a shitty swan, but you know what? They don't take the circumstances into account.
No, they don't ever. They don't want to hear the swan. They don't want to hear my story, just the swans.
That jump kills, by the way.
Oh, I killed.
Look, the last thing I want to do right now is go to the drugstore for no reason, right?
Oh,
I want to buy razors at the drugstore. I want quality razors sent to me at home, and that's why I'm glad that I'm signed up at Harry's.
Let me tell you why I hate going to the drugstore to buy razors, okay? One, I only go to the drugstore to get a few essential items. Water, bubble gum, a bag of chips, and sometimes toilet paper. And when I have those items in my basket and I have to grab razors, they always have to bring a key to unlock it.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than the guy that's selling all this product looks into your cart and goes, oh, candy bar and toilet paper, huh? And you need a shave? I don't want to talk to you, buddy.
He already doesn't want to be there. The last thing he wants to do is bring a key to open up the razors for you.
Exactly. And the last thing I want to do is talk to somebody while I'm trying to wipe my ass and shave my head.
Right. And right now, we're not looking for extra reasons to go to the store. You know what I mean? We're already there buying shotguns and like boards to board up our windows.
Exactly.
We don't want to be worried. We forgot the razor. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about it because these guys send it to you right to your home. That's why 10 million people have tried Harry's. You can claim your special trial offer right now by going to harrys.com/koypon.
I love Harry's. Let me tell you why. Because it looks expensive. Go and buy any disposable razor. Buy the most expensive one that you can find at a store right now. And then grab a Harry's. I guarantee you everyone's going to say that Harry one looks the most expensive.
And I'll tell you, this is the guy. Jo Koy wants
that
stuff
one looks like it's $100 a razor.
This is coming from a guy. Every time I see Jo Koy wearing a T-shirt, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that T-shirt costs $130 to $5.
Damn right it does. That's what they say about my razor. I remember I was shaving with my razor, and they were like, "Damn, what is that? $100?"
And for guys like you and I, Joe, who have to shave our head every day, that's invaluable.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's the truth.
KoyPon listeners can redeem their Harry's trial set at harrys.com/KoyPon. They'll get a weighted ergonomic handle for a firm grip.
It's a beautiful grip.
5-blade razor with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade.
It's lubricated. Rich lathering. Just ask Dre and I. Our heads are smooth as silk.
Here's why you want to use Harry's. Harry's is a return to the essential. They're quality, durable blades at a fair price at just $2 a blade.
But Brian, can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah.
How good would those blades be if they had a handle?
That's why you want to dial in with this special code KoyPon.
Yeah!
Get the
KOYPOND and get those special blades from Harry with a handle. Absolutely free.
Listen, everybody in the world can benefit from talking to somebody, right? Therapist.
Yes.
Man, my therapist is a lifesaver, and I got 2 therapists. That's how much help I needed, but I'm so glad I do. I have somebody I can talk to myself. I have somebody my wife and I can talk to, and it has improved our lives so much. We have so much more information about the right way to argue. I mean, everybody's going to argue. You got to learn how to do it in a good, healthy way.
Yeah.
Therapy has, I got to tell you, it saved my life.
Or sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. It doesn't even need to be about your ex or your girlfriend or your wife or your dog. Sometimes people just want to talk about their past or just talk about something that's going on that they don't want to share with someone's close to them. They just want to share it with someone that doesn't know who they are.
Yeah, sometimes you got something you got to work out. You need a third party to like take a look under the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for sure. Because there's nothing worse when you spend so much time talking to yourself that yourself go, hey man, I don't want to hear that anymore.
Your own self is like,
hey, you ever talk to yourself so long? Yourself's like, hey man, shut the fuck up. You need a therapist. Man, I've been listening to your shit your whole life, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to think about all this weight you put on, motherfucker.
Yeah. Your own self is like, I'm just here to play Call of Duty right now. Do we have to get all the way into it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, man, can you shut up? We're trying to sleep. Hey, but that's a true story, though, man. You can't talk to yourself. You really can't. And sometimes you don't want to talk to someone that really knows you. You want to talk to someone that doesn't know you, and you can just let everything out. And I'm telling you, when you let it all out, you actually feel taller. You actually stand taller. You just feel physically better, man.
Yeah,
that mental weight is a lot to carry. So don't think you're the only ones out there, you guys. There's people that can help you. Brian, tell them.
Well, BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours.
Nice.
It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, you guys. Not all of you guys are blessed to have a brother-in-law like Andre Simmons. I get to dump all my bullshit on him.
Look at that man. His shoulders are gone. I think I remember when we first met, you're up here. They're just like,
this is both Joe and I's weight on me, on my back.
I'm like Andre's favorite backpack from college.
Just pushing down.
But true story though, man, not everybody has an Andre Simmons like I do. A lot of people have that friend that they can talk to. Not everybody has that friend.
Yeah.
So, and this is a brilliant idea, especially the times that we're living in right now.
Especially, exactly, because you got to telecommuting is so big right now. Also, there's a broad range of expertise available, which might not be locally available in many areas. So if you need a specialist out there, they can pair you with the right person. It doesn't matter whether they happen to be near you or not.
Yes.
Services available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. You wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, I got to get this off my chest, pop it up, you get those thumbs going, and you can get the message out there. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so you don't have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room.
Yes.
It's traditional therapy.
And that's huge. So now you don't have to feel weird about it. You can reach out to someone and get some of your questions answered.
Yeah, that's actually the most difficult part, is feeling weird about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people do feel weird about stuff like that, and this eliminates that process. So it's a good thing to have, especially during this time, the pandemic. A lot of people are sitting by themselves alone, and this is a good person to talk to. You need someone to talk to, so this is the one to do. This is the one that can help you.
BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed, which is another huge selling point. I mean, because if you get matched with somebody and it's just not working out, you can change for free. You got to be able to change. You got to have a good fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. And BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. So you can visit BetterHelp.com/KoyPond. That's BetterHelp with a P. And join the over 800,000 people taking charge of their mental health, and with the help of an experienced professional. And there's a special offer for Koy Pond listeners. They get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/KoyPond.
So they sent me this because it's snacks, like to watch movies, because they know I love movies and weed. So they're like, we'll send this to Doug Benson. to show that you can have snacks while you watch the movies that don't have meat in them.
Oh.
You know, that don't no animals were killed. It's vegan snacks. But every snack I eat all fucking day long is vegan snacks. I'm not eating. Yeah. I'm not like gnawing on pig knuckles in front of the TV.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's not like you go to a movie with like a bucket full of like beef jerky and chicken nuggets.
Can I get a large popcorn and a pork rinds, please?
Yeah. God, I could use a snack before this movie starts. Do you have that meatloaf sandwich and some Slim Jims? Ooh, God. A hot dog for sure. What the fuck?
Can I get a bucket of hot, greasy bacon?
Yeah. I like to snack on bacon if you don't mind.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. So yeah, so I'm gonna unbox that someday. But it's stuff like Swedish fish, you know, like, well, it's not like there's an alternative that I've been eating that like American fish is just a little piece of meat.
Yeah, right. What could really replace this beef jerky bag? Ooh, Swedish fish. Thanks, PETA.
They tried. They're trying really hard. They're really out there fighting for the animals, and I do like that about them. I just, you know, the reason they started sending me stuff and talking to me on the internet is because I'm very vocal about how I think all the SeaWorld parks should stop having fish shows. They should just, you know, they should hire other bands.
You know how shitty SeaWorld would be with just a bunch of hired bands? just going through fire hoops with their guitars.
Oh, there he is with the backflip. It's Philly West, everybody.
This is great, Doug. Yeah. How are you enjoying this quarantine, Doug?
You know, enjoying whatever I can during it. You know, like just having this laugh with you guys is great. You know, because that's what you know, humanity's all about. You know, we're not gonna sit around and be sad 24/7. I fit it in for a few minutes each day, but the rest of the time you just got to do what you can, because we don't know when this is going to end. And
do you carve out a specific few hours for that, for the sadness, or do you just kind of
it just always hits me. It always hits me when I pick the wrong thing to watch, you know.
Yeah, Dre. Hey, Dre, he has his alarm set. It just goes off like, time to cry, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, where's my PETA basket? I gotta cry. Oh, there it is.
Hard out at 1, you guys. Yeah. Gotta get out of here at 1 o'clock to have a meltdown.
Yeah. Hey guys, just chopping onions. I'll be right back. What the fuck kind of question was that, Dre? You know, the good thing about Doug, though, the pod is so funny, but the movie buff stuff, I always have friends that know like lines from every movie and actors that no one knows about, and it's just like years that movie was made. The guy that wrote this, Doug, is that guy. And is that something you started on, Doug, or is that something that, I don't know, you just fell in love with and then it just took off? I don't know, man. It's crazy. I got friends that do that all the time. And I don't remember. I'll watch movies 1,000 times. I can't quote shit.
Yeah,
me neither. You know, I'm not that guy either.
You know, that's why I feel like our school system fails everybody, or not everybody, but a lot of people, because like what I know as an adult now is the names of all the actors in the movies I loved when I was in school, and I didn't learn shit in school. But I learned something. I just learned what I wanted to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody's trivia is shit that they actually cared about at some
exactly.
point.
That's so true.
And
that's so true.
And there's just some weirdos that, like, you know, when I watch Jeopardy every night, I can answer like every fifth or sixth question, but like those people that know all those answers, I just don't know where that comes from, because they must just spend all of their time learning and no time enjoying their lives.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right.
Those people are called aliens. They don't really walk amongst us.
But I bet
with
your
those
Raiders of the Lost Ark trivia is going to get you a lot farther in life than the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, 100%.
It really
100%.
is. It really.
No, that's the truth.
It has.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's not even. I'm not even. That's not even a joke, for real. Because my son, I know that my son's very creative. I get calls from his counselor all the time. All the time they call, concerned, of course. But in my head, I'm like, my son is a creative person. His mom's a singer. I do comedy. He's built with a creative mind, and I know where his thoughts are. I know what interests him, and it's not books. It's just not. And I think we need to understand that not every kid has to go to school to learn the way the system teaches you. It's like some kids are just creative, and we got to build around that. You know, does that make sense, Dre?
Yeah, for sure.
You got to build around that. You got to work with these kids, and it makes certain kids feel bad. They're like, "Oh, but I don't get it." And it's like, no, you get it. You just get it a different way. You speak a different language, and we need more teachers that understand that. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, you gotta find what a kid is passionate about, and then
absolutely.
That. But to find the passion, you have to, you know, it's a lot of trial and error, you know? Like,
for sure.
My parents got me all sorts of stupid lessons when I was a kid, and I hated all of them. But you know what? Looking back on it, at least they were trying to get me hooked on something. They just didn't realize that just being a dickhead was what I was going to latch on to.
Your parents were like, every time we held Doug, he has some shitty comment about our outfits. But he has the worst outfit on. I don't understand this kid.
Where does he get the nerve?
Where does he get the nerve? He is shitting on my outfit, and he's wearing an old American Apparel hoodie in front of a refrigerator with magnets. And guess what? He's winning.
Most of those magnets are for Broadway shows.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Vader.
Broadway show magnets cost $10. I'm loaded.
That's so good. It's so funny, Doug, that we're talking about this because, you know, because like I said, this is my son's last week. You know what I mean? And he's going to have to go to summer school. You know what I mean? We're going to have to work that way again. But I know for a fact that my son's creative. I know in the future it's not going to be school that my son's going to excel in. Creatively, he's going to crush. And I have to help him find it. And just like you said, Doug, at least your parents tried. And that's the beauty, you know, about being a parent. I'm trying to find out what it is that my son loves. And a lot of parents don't get that. My mom didn't get that. She didn't give a try. She didn't give a shit. Like, what are you talking about? Study, goddammit. What are you doing? Go to school, learn. Like, that's her process.
The issue, too, is that in most schools, they treat creative arts as kind of afterthought. You know what I mean? It's not really it's a part of the curriculum, but it's way in the back of the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, you can take theater art. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No, and they cut it. They cut it, you know, left and right. You know, and that's like the you know,
it's the first to go.
It's the first thing to go. That and also athletics. And so it just sort of feels like, the people that find that they have talent in sports or in the arts tend to find that through taking some classes. So if you take all those classes away, then nobody's going to be, you know, filling those roles.
Yeah.
Right.
Who wants to live in that world?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's so funny that those are looked at as the ones that aren't going to really do anything for your future. But yet, those kids end up being so successful.
Yeah.
They really do. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say all of them. But what I'm saying is, you know, when you make that decision that, like, you know, I'm not a school kid. I want to do this. And the teacher's like, well, you should think about college and, you know, bring your GPA up so you can get a good college. And instead of encouraging that kid to, like, really excel in what they really are passionate about. And I think the system.
But even if My bad. Even if you take those courses and you decide to do something else, the fact that you participated in the arts or athletics gives you a leg up, because now you've explored your creative side. You've learned how to be a team player. You know what I mean? You've done things that people that have sat in their book with the nose in the book haven't had to do.
Yeah, 100%. And
I think that.
Go ahead, Doug.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw the light behind his It's like when you're waiting for the person in the coma to wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, Gladys.
That's so good. Dre, can you get rid of that light, please? On the next pod, just get rid of it, because you're not thinking of shit.
Make it swing back and forth.
Yeah, just make it swing back and forth.
Feel the passage of time.
But
it's like an interrogation room.
You know what's crazy, though, is our parents didn't have the luxury of seeing people flourish on their talents as much as we get to see these kids blow up. I mean, you know, to get a record deal back in the day, you had to like audition for the 4 record labels that are out there. Now you got these kids just making songs and throwing it on the internet and making millions of dollars. You know, you got kids, you got guys making podcasts talking about movies. Like, you know, it's like that was not even a thought 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Absolutely.
Like, and now that opportunity is there, and that's why we got to also change the way these school systems look at kids. Like, if a kid doesn't want to study, it's not because, you know, he's lazy or he's dumb. You know what I mean? It's just he's got a different thought process, and you got to figure that out.
Right.
That's
it.
So
it's a lot of, you know, educating is a lot of work, and that's why, you know, anybody that gets into it that's not really there to help, you know, they certainly are there for the money. Yeah.
And a big shout out to the counselors and, you know, the principal over at my son's school, because I know they're going to watch this. And because they're amazing. They are amazing, because it's hard work, man. I got one kid that's 17. They got to fuck with 3,000 of those dudes. You know how awful that's got to be to clock in with 3,000 17-year-olds with boners all day and attitudes?
Yeah, and that's just the girls.
You're so dumb. He is at an all-boys school, though. Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, can you imagine that distraction?
Oh, Jesus. If there were girls, it's over with.
There's so much ghost vagina flying around at that school.
Just there's certain areas in that school that are designated for masturbation only, and all of them know it. For sure. Doug, a mysterious picture just popped up on your screen.
Yeah, what was that?
I swear to God, it was you in sunglasses.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God. It just went, it was like a Terminator picture. Just like a black t-shirt, red back. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
That's it right there, Doug. You didn't see it?
Oh shit!
I think it's like the placeholder picture came up for some reason.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was definitely a movie poster. It was something grand for sure. Doug Benson.
I think it's a picture of me standing in front of the at the Alamo Draft House in Texas. The movie theater. They have a wall that looks like the hallway in The Shining.
Yeah.
And so you could stand there and take your picture like you're at the Overlook Hotel.
What's your favorite movie, Doug? Go. Number one. The one that gets you every time.
I always have a hard time with this question. I hate it so much because I love so many movies. You know what I mean? Like if you had to choose between your son or, like, let's say a grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
I didn't even ask what you had to choose for. Like, which one do you like? It wasn't like, which one do you like better?
Yeah.
It was going to be which one's not a person or something like that.
Yeah. My son.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I love my boy.
Did you ask them to give you a shirt that matches your teeth, or did you get your teeth to match? Joe?
Oh my God. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead right now. You know how funny this is, Dre? We are being shitted on by the most unlikely bully, and he's winning. If Doug were to walk in the room and with us, everyone would be like, the guy in the maroon hoodie has to be the nicest one. And boy, were they fucking wrong.
Yeah, those two fuck with him constantly. I'm sure.
Those two tease that asshole all the time. For sure. Wrong. Absolutely wrong.
No, I just, I'm here to tell jokes, and you're the only thing I'm looking at.
Oh, shit. I swear to God, you're the king, Doug.
Oh, my God.
Dre, I'm telling you, this guy, to me, is just comedy. He is comedy, and he's not only just, like, really funny, but you're always – I say this every time I see you. You're just generally nice, man. That smile on your face is infectious. When you smile, that's really Doug. He really is that guy. And I've always said this. When I was coming up in this business, I met him at Nashville Zanny's. He had no idea who I was. He was about to go up, and my agent introduced me to you. And man, he was just so nice to me, just talking to me. And it's just like, that was my first experience meeting like a really cool headliner in a club that I wanted to be at. Because I never did any clubs before. I've never done clubs. You do?
I remember meeting you, and like most comics, I couldn't tell you the day, I couldn't even tell you the year for sure, but I definitely couldn't even tell you probably where we met. Because, you also end up doing a lot of gigs with people. It's been weird how little we run into each other over the years, considering how much we like each other. But I thought ever since that night, I've always thought, because we all get along, comedians get along great with each other. We have fun together all the time. That's one of the biggest perks of the job. But I felt like you and I really got along like even more instantaneously than other comics that I meet.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man.
And then somehow we both blew off being close friends.
It's better that way.
We both got just as much as we needed. You and I have nothing but happy memories. There's no shit memories in our past.
Yeah, none, except for this one.
Oh, what?
You fucking asshole. This is all I can think of right now. That's all that's going through my head right now is my goddamn shirt. I'm never going to wear a white shirt again.
They're not a perfect match because you've probably gotten food on the shirt.
Doug, are you gonna go on the road? Because there's comedy clubs opening up right now. I hear Houston's open. Are you gonna take it to Houston or what?
I'm hearing it all over the place, but for me personally, just the whole kind of asymptomatic spread and second wave and all of that shit that they're saying, I just feel like it's better to wait a little bit longer. Like, I feel bad for comedians that really need to get back to work just to make money. Like, I am lucky in the sense that I could kind of ride this out. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm anxious to get back on stage, but I just don't know how soon it's going to happen.
I'm anxious to see how I act when I get back on stage because I miss it so much. It's gonna be like that kid that just gets that new toy for Christmas and can't stop fucking playing with it. Oh, look, it does this too. It does this. I'm literally gonna be that guy on stage.
No, you should. I think you should wear a diaper because you're gonna shit and piss yourself. You're gonna be
yeah, that's the truth. I've never. Man,
yeah.
I didn't know how addicted I was to that stage until
you're gonna be like a hamster meeting the wheel for the first time.
Yeah, that's so true. I'm gonna be a heroin addict. I'm literally gonna be by a comedy club going, look, I'm gonna suck your dick for 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay, fine, but then you can only do a tight 5.
Type 5, it's worth it, man. All over my face.
And I'm not gonna stay.
Okay, that's totally cool. 100%. What is the name of the hold on, it's a I forgot there's intermission.
What is the what?
What's the name of the pod again? That your pod, Doug?
Doug Loves Movies?
And the other one.
Getting Doug with High?
Oh, I love that one.
That's good.
I don't think you've ever invited me on that one yet, Doug.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's how easy that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get back up and running again because I might do something remotely. Would you do it remotely? Can you smoke there in where you live, Joe?
I should go. Oh yeah, you're not doing anything studio yet, huh? Nope.
No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a bit. Some people are doing it, but I just feel like, when you can't have the audience, what difference does it make if you're at home or in a studio?
Yeah,
It's just gonna be low tech like this for a little bit, but
yeah.
But clubs are opening up, and I wish them good luck, and I hope that it doesn't, create spreader situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, Doug, is Andre's married to my sister, and they're both vegans, that's another reason why I can't believe he was on a juice diet and still didn't lose any fucking weight. But for years, I had no idea these two smoked. I had no idea that they smoked.
Yeah.
At all. I had no idea that my sister smoked. My sister's 50. I had no idea my sister fucking smoked, Doug. And then I'm trying to, I think it's called The Punchline. I can't remember what year. But anyways, my sister's outside around the corner smoking out with the staff. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Hey, Joe.
What is happening?
Doug, this is me.
This looks like a scene from Shutter Island.
It was fucking crazy. Seeing my sister smoke for the first time, Doug, was the absolute most shocking thing I've ever seen. I never pinned her to do that. And then even the mannerisms, like, who are you? What the fuck is this? I gotta leave it in. Like, what?
Yeah.
It was crazy, Doug. So
it's such a people keep it to themselves. It's really people are really, really coming out now because the same thing happened with my brother. Is like I was getting really high one day and he came by and just asked if he could join, and we had never smoked together.
That's crazy.
And this is how high I got. I was so high that I didn't realize I don't have a brother, Joe.
Oh, you fucking asshole! Oh, fuck! That was so good! So good! Oh, so fucking good. I wasn't gonna go. I was trying to figure out where's the joke.
Right.
Couldn't think of it. God damn it, that was good, man. Fuck, man, that was good, Doug. Oh shit, that was funny. I'm really crying. Oh, that was this is how high I was. I don't have a brother, Joe. Oh God, dude. I think I'm the happiest guy when I'm high. I think that's I don't know what it. Everyone's chemistry is different, but I literally laugh till my eye muscles. I can feel them. I can feel them moving and creating tears. I can feel them squeezing themselves. I get that bad, and I can't stop it. I don't know, but it affects everyone. And then I got another guy that can't stop looking through the fucking window, like. So it's like everyone gets hit a different way, man.
I have the most amount of internal conflict when I'm high. I have internal conflict. I'm very hard on myself when I'm high. Yeah.
I don't think.
So, does that mean you don't like getting high? You just do it when you feel like you can handle being hard on yourself?
I think it means I don't like myself very much.
So yeah, you might as well be high. If you're just sitting there, you might as well be fucked up and be like, at least maybe have some fun with it.
That's the worst person to get high with. Dre.
That's fucking awful.
It's Dre.
Never smoke with me.
Dre's the worst. Dre will get high and go, this light never goes off. Jesus Christ, Dre. 10 pounds. Seriously? 7 days of my life. 10 pounds.
Should I have done it? Should I have done it? No.
No.
Fucking asshole. That's the conversation.
Do you think now that it's legalized, it's not really legalized, man, because a lot of my friends have asked me to invest in in weed shops, but like I'm still scared because there's always that rumor that the feds could come in and just shut it down. I don't know if they have or they've done. I've never heard it, but that's the scary side of it. But now that this is like legalized, like I feel like now it's like a trendy thing to do now. Like, like I don't know. It was just
it's less taboo.
Yeah, like it's lost it, right?
It's still tricky though, because no matter how you get it, there's kind of a process where like you kind of feel like you could do something wrong at any point. Like, have you ever been traveling and you've got nothing in your bags that you get in trouble for, but you still just get nervous when they're looking through it? Like, well, maybe, maybe they'll figure something out to be mad at, you know what I mean? Maybe I forgot something's in there. So that's I think that's where everything's sort of at all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. My bus driver, we pulled into Colorado, and he comes. I'm going to the weed shop, and I had no idea he was in the weed shop. He comes out like he just broke the law. I'm like, it's legal. But he was like, hey, man, hey, man, all right, it's for my sister. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like he just got his dick sucked.
Yeah. That's exactly how he's acting. Hey, man, why are you pulling up your zipper? Oh, shit. That's it's so funny. So I guess it's the act. It's like it's legal, but he's still in the 70s getting weed at a stranger's house. Hey, man. He's got weed, but with a receipt. Hey, man.
As a species, we haven't evolved into being able to just be chill during these transactions.
But that's what made it so good, right?
Yeah.
That's what made it so good when we were doing it back then.
Oh,
it's like,
back then was crazy.
Because it was illegal, because you had to sneak and do it. You know what I mean?
It took hours, and then you settled for the guy that got you a bag of shit weed. You're like, fuck it, all right, let's get it. And that was still a success.
People that sit around talking about what strains they're smoking, they're like, oh, you mean this bag right here? I'm smoking this strain's called this bag.
Hey, what are we smoking?
This is what I could get.
Yeah. It's good.
They call this one tinfoil.
Yeah.
Tinfoil.
Yeah, this one's called I've been sitting in all day. This one's called warm weed because I've been sitting on it all day.
I've got some called oregano.
Oh, I fucking love Doug. I'm waiting. This is one more, and I swear to God, Doug is gonna disappear.
Right.
It's just gonna be a refrigerator. I'm gonna be interviewing a refrigerator. This is Doug. Here comes the glass. This is so good. Doug, you are the best.
Now when I wear sunglasses indoors, you know, like some people think it's rude or whatever, but I like to do it. Now when I do it, I could say it's to keep myself from touching my eyes. I'm doing this for everybody.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh,
that's very good.
You can't touch your eyes. You know, your eyes get itchy. You go, oh, shit, these glasses are in the way. How can I get to them?
Yeah, that works.
So smart. You're such a smart guy, Doug. Did the light go off?
I do that.
Did the light go off?
I do that all the time. I like set little dummy traps for myself, you know, like where like if there's something I need to take with me, I'll like put it like in front of the door so I can't open the door without, you know, knocking into the thing. And on the phone is great now. You can just anything you think you might forget, you can take a picture of it.
Yeah.
And so that's probably the explanation why I have so many dick pics in my phone.
Probably. That's the operative word, probably.
Look at Doug. Doug is so stupid.
I think we have takeoff. We have takeoff.
God damn it. Doug, I love you so much, man. You're a genius.
Oh, man. It's a pleasure to hang out with you on your show and mine.
Yeah, man. You are so much fun, Doug. You are a comedic genius, and that's obvious. And like I said, when this thing is over, make sure you go see Doug. He will be at every comedy club.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. There it is, Doug. Did you see it?
No.
Your picture, it popped up again.
Where?
So getting Doug with High, and what's the other one, Doug?
Doug Loves Movies.
God, it's so good, man. I had so much fun on that show. You're the best, man. Thank you so much for being on here and sharing your humor with us, man. This world needs it right now, and they're gonna be dying laughing on this episode. This is truly
guys.
One of my favorites. I've never cried like this.
Are you gonna pull the camera back to reveal that you're both in the same room?
It's an SNL sketch. I love you, Doug.
Dre's like, I'm going to sit on the side that catches the sunlight.
I love you, man. Thank you, Doug.
Thanks. Love you too. Bye.
Thanks, bro.
Bye, guys.
Bye, dude.